Hello gold farmers, welcome to another grown out farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at my rear and chest route for Grizzly Hills. If you have seen my route for the Howling Ford, then this route will be a lot different from it, mostly because you really don't get as many chests. If you haven't seen my Howling Ford video, then I highly suggest that you do. I really like the rear and chest route in Howling Forge because you get around 8 chests every run. These last few runs I've only gotten 6, so I assume that there's a couple of them that I haven't been able to find yet, but I've been working on looking for them. In Grizzly Hills, however, you really only come across 2 chests, maybe 3. I believe the most I had gotten was 4, so it's very possible that there are other spawning locations around this route that I have not really found yet. If you know of any other locations that I don't have marked, then please do let me know. My guesses are there would be somewhere around the Grizzle Mall and probably a couple more around the Dun Argle, but I haven't really been able to find any. I was able to pick up 2 chests this run, along with killing one of the rares, which was the Syrian, the bone carver, which that rare doesn't really drop anything fancy. I do believe it's up fairly often and is actually fairly easy to find. Syrian, the bone carver, spawns up around this little area right here. Unfortunately, a lot of the rares do spawn in areas where there aren't any chests to be found, so that is a little disappointing. Unlike inside of the outland routes that I've created, where you can find chests and rares, you really can't find any chests up around the rares here in the northern. So if you don't want to look for the rares, you don't have to, although I do kind of suggest that you do, because you do get these bags that I've been saving up on, and I do believe for the most part you get a good sum of gold and a stack of 20 frostweave bolt, or just frostweave cloth. The other rare, Seething Hate, will spawn up around these 3 little caves, which he's fairly easy to find. He looks like one of those really weird aberrations that you just saw a lot of inside of Mists of Pandaria. Very easy to find. The other mobs that spawn around there are oozes, so you can definitely tell the difference. And then you have your Rocklar, which he spawns in a couple of different locations. Actually, he will spawn up top here, so if you find him up here and kill him and all of that, then you can kind of just go ahead and skip to the next chest. You don't have to worry too much about the rest of his spawn locations, but he will also spawn right around in here somewhere. He'll spawn up along this pathway right here, and then up along this icy part of Grizzly Hills. I will end up uploading this route on my website, so don't forget to look out for that if you are interested. The main reason I would actually recommend running Grizzly Hills is so you can get your achievement for killing all the rear end chests. So it just kind of gives you a little something to look forward to. But I do believe that will be all for this guide, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.